Still starting in the low 70s for temperature this morning, upper 60s for the mountains. We've got some middle 70s out toward Elberton, Georgia. And the bad news here is that the dew point temperature once again is sitting right around 70 degrees. So again, as I just mentioned, we're not really seeing a lot of change in terms of how the air feels. It is just downright oppressive outside. And I know we're not even in the summer months yet. We have many months to go of feeling like this. Visibility is improving. Good news there in Clemson and out in Anderson. We're seeing some dense fog earlier. Now that is being confined to areas near Silva and Cully, some of those mountain valleys, likely seeing some fog there. Now radar still looking at a few showers out in parts of Union and Gaffney. They're moving off to the east towards Charlotte. In their wake, generally dry conditions, as you just saw, though, plenty of cloudy sky conditions as well, and a couple of other downpours trying to get over the border here in parts of Clay and Cherokee counties in southwestern North Carolina. Heads up there in Franklin, maybe out toward Bryson City and Chiowa. We could see a little bit of that activity slide over into your area a little bit later on this morning. A 30% chance of storms in the mountains, 20% chance of rain in the upstate. We are going to be seeing highs today reach the 80s, close to 90 in a few spots, upper 70s and low 80s for western North Carolina. So all of that adds up to a better rating on the Carolina Sky Meter. We're rating it an 8 out of 10 today. Ratings could go the other way, though, tomorrow. I'll show you on Futurecast between now and noon. Pretty cloudy stuff sticking around with spotty rain, couple downpours in the mountains between noon and 3 o'clock. We should see that sky open up substantially and a few storms refire there in the mountains. Generally dry in the upstate, though we can't rule out the chance of a shower or two in a few spots. Now tomorrow morning, we could start the day off a little active with some weakening storms moving in, but they could help stabilize the air a bit for tomorrow afternoon, which means the best storm chance for Thursday could actually set up south of 85 toward the Midlands and the lakelands of northeast Georgia. We're not ruling out storms north of 85 into the mountains. You just have a lower threat for some of those more active storms. And we're looking at, again, a timeline of 3 to 7 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. And threats will be a little bit higher than Tuesday if we do get everything to kind of line up together. We're looking at about a moderate threat for some of these storms to contain gusty wind and some larger hail, possibly larger than quarter size. That's something that we're going to be following closely. Overall here, we're looking at those storm chances getting out of here just in time to kick off the first summer weekend. Friday is the official begin of summer. They're at 91 degrees. Saturday and Sunday, 30% chance of storms at any time. Highs near 90. Looking a little bit better and hotter for early next week.